From broke to boss, I flipped the script. Super Trucker Podcast got me fully equipped. Left the noise behind, now I'm stacking green. Voyager Nation made me live the dream.
Attention new owner-operators to be. Lone Mountain actually has some new inventory, and I got a question for Big Mike right here. Which one of these bad boys would you actually take, and why? All right, so we got 2026 Volvos, 18 grand down, 3,100 a month.
I'd take that.
Hold on, man, I'm not even done, bro. All right,
I would take that.
All right, we got a KW 2026. 15,000 down, 3,200 a month.
I would take Volvo.
I got an international 2022, 6,000 down, 1695 a month.
I would take Volvo.
And we got international 5,000 down, 1,600 a month as well. And then we have a 2021 international LT with 5,000 down and 1,600 a month as well.
So I would take Volvo. However, it depends. We're talking here about brand new Volvo, so somebody has to, put together $18,000 down payment or more if you want to drop that monthly payment down, right?
Yeah,
because $3,100 is not very, easy payment to make every month for the next 5 years.
But neither is coming up with 18 grand. So
absolutely. So somebody has to have that money. So now, if we're not talking about those expensive trucks, I think that black one looks pretty freaking cool, man.
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not black. That's like dark
purple.
blue. Yeah. Something like that. But I would just because the other options are internationals, right? Pretty much no matter how you spin it. Because we only have two options for a new truck, Kenworth or Volvo, right? So obviously Volvo wins every single time. And then out of those three internationals, I would just go for a newest one with the lowest mileage.
Let me see if we got some mileage here to.
I don't think we post mileage unless you have to click on every single. Yeah, like 400,000 miles.
Yeah, 400,000. So I guess you have to click every single one.
Yeah, but usually we come in like 300 to like 500,000 miles. So I would try to hit something. Oh, here we go, 275,000 miles, man.
I guess that's the trick, guys. If you're looking for something that has lower miles, the down payment went up by $500. So it's 5,500 instead of 500.
But instead of 5,000, you mean, right?
Yeah.
So basically, I would, $500 is not gonna move a needle in your pocket. That's for sure. But if you by adding $500, getting slashing 50,000 miles of the mileage,
big difference.
That's a big difference. So again, if you're looking for a new truck, I would go Volvo. Even though I've heard those Kenworths are actually pretty good. I remember somebody had like a nearly new Kenworth in our fleet.
Right.
And that was the best fuel mileage truck on the fleet. I'm sure it obviously have a lot to do with a driver's personality and, personal habits. However, that was the best fuel mileage. But
we actually had a caller, and he was approved for one of those bad boys, and they had one on the fleet and whatnot. And it's anywhere from 5.5 to 6.5, I believe it was.
What?
The KW.
5.5 to 6.5.
5.5 miles to the gallon to 6.5.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Nah, I'm just telling you what he had, and it was I want to say a 22.
Yeah, but we had the truck we had a Kenworth on the fleet that consistently had over 9 miles per gallon.
Wow. Okay, so here we go. So guys, check that out for sure. This one right here, 292,000 miles. So for sure, I would look at that because that's pretty low mileage on the truck, man. A lot of meat on that bone.
And you know what's funny? If the down payment is something that you can put together, a lot of lease purchase programs through the carrier that requires zero down, your monthly payment is going to be just like that new truck.
Yeah,
and you're gonna have a beater. You're gonna have a biggest piece of shit on the earth.
And literally, the miles on the truck are probably double,
if not, triple, quadruple. Because I'm talking about new trucks.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, even so, like let's say a guy goes to the no credit check, none of that, blah blah blah. You're not looking for nothing. There's probably less than 650,000 miles. They're going to be up there.
Yeah. So if you have $18,000 and a little bit extra to put down, get a new truck. That's gonna get you off the good start. And if you only have around $5,000 to put down, shoot for one of those internationals. Again, choose the lowest mileage and the latest year.
Yep, and get earning, and then you have options later where you will be that guy with 18 grand to make that type of decision if you choose to go that way.
At the end of the day, most of these trucks are coming from a nice fleets that had a pretty decent fleet maintenance programs. So we all gonna be a pretty decent truck. Obviously, lemons we do exist, but besides that, most of your success is going to be your personal habits, how you drive, how you maintain your equipment, how you work. All this stuff is going to come into the equation, and that's how you win in trucking.
Yep. So there you go, guys. Be safe and drive safe. Until next time.
Volvo.
Owner-operator partnership is very real. I got tons of guys who are making $4,000 take-home. Learn how you can do that by giving me a call at 863-342-5171. We are conveniently located in Lakeland, Florida. We are a Florida-based trucking company that is here to provide you resources to be successful. So once again, it's 863-342-5171.